Let's shift gears now. Drive-in cinemas might seem like a blast from the past. But with COVID-19, it might be making a comeback. With social distancing now being an imperative, the entertainment world is contemplating how to change the way it operates. Now, one Cape Town business believes that the traditional drive-in cinema might be the answer for South Africans who need a break from the online streaming marathons we've all been experiencing during lockdown. For more on this, I'm joined by Lyle Masters from Mother City Drive-In, and he joins us via Skype from Cape Town. Lyle, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Where I saw news about the plans that you and your team have, I thought, yes, but that makes complete sense. If we're looking at a post-coronavirus world, public spaces will have to change, and how we receive entertainment in public spaces will have to change. Why did you think drive-ins as one of those plans of how the entertainment world can change?
Well, I think well, thanks for having me, and I think it makes complete sense. This is something that we could implement straight away. For us, we wanted to do this before lockdown, and obviously lockdown has kind of driven this a little bit more. And for us, it just makes complete sense. It's safer than going to shops. So talk to us, because there might be people watching who've never experienced a drive-in, which is very possible because it's seen as a blast from the past, one of those nostalgic things that our parents, grandparents and great-grandparents talk about. But in reality, the last few years, before we saw many of these old-school cinema, drive-in cinemas closing down, people were talking about safety being an issue, that the sound isn't great from those little cranky boxes next to the car. Explain to people what this experience might be like, and could you be looking at introducing new technology to making things like audio a little better in this new incarnation of the drive-in? Absolutely. I think we've come a long way since the drive-ins as we knew them, and technology has definitely caught up, with the advancement in screens. Our plan is to broadcast into your cars like they used to at the later stage of the drive-ins. And I want to also put out there that this is not just about showing movies. It's also about creating a platform for our artists and comedians and singers and even food trucks to start the wheels turning slowly but surely. We've kind of want to work with the government on this, and the entertainment industry doesn't really have a voice at this time. And this is something that we feel that we could help, being in this industry for so long, help guide the government or the city in terms of putting protocols in place to get this going again. Humans, we've been asked a lot of lately, and I think humans are born, inherently, we're born social, and we need something. And, if not anything but a sign of hope.
Now, obviously, your approach would be to say, take on the traditional cinema space, saying that social distancing is far more workable if people come in their own cars with their families that they share an isolation space with at home, as it were. How far are your plans to bring back the drive-in with your organization, the Mother City Drive-In?
Well, we can't give away too much at this point, but we have been making some progress, and I think we just need people's support. We put up our page 3 days ago, and this response was phenomenal. So clearly there's a demand, and I think that's really motivated us to start engaging with the city and letting them know, if they the health department has its experts and its advisors, but does the government have experts and advisors in the entertainment industry? And we're more than willing to help and make this a reality. And, whether it be through secure venues with good access control, contactless. One of the ideas is if you need the bathroom, you can put your hazards on and an usher will come and take you to the bathroom, and put together a real guideline of how to do this safely, but still keep it fun. And, we just feel that this is something that is absolutely needed.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for telling us more about your project. That's Lyle Masters. He's the co-founder and owner of Mother City Driving. Some very interesting movements as people try and prepare for what life and entertainment will be like in a post-coronavirus world.